Okay guys, welcome to the first video of the series we're doing. Today's exercise is just eighth note triplets. So we're going to have a look at single stroke eighth note triplets and take them around the drum set. So the first thing to explain is an eighth note triplet means subdividing each quarter note into 3 equal parts. And we do that with the word hot chocolate. It's dead easy. So each beat now goes hot chocolate, hot chocolate, hot chocolate, hot chocolate, and we're going to use 4 beats in the bar. So it's a simple single sticking right, left, right, left, right, left, and it's going to look like this. Dead easy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a bass drum on the quarter note. So on the hot of each hot chocolate, the first note of each triplet, we're going to add a bass drum in. Now the thing to bear in mind is this is going to line up with opposite hands. The first one will line up with your right hand if you start with your right hand, and the next one's going to line up with your left hand, and so it's going to switch from side to side. So this is going to work your coordination slightly. Take it really slow, count it really carefully, okay? Dead straightforward, okay? Once you've got that comfortable, once you've got it down, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this around the drum set. So we're going to kind of voice it on different drums around the kit. You're going to play each triplet on a different drum. So I'm going to go snare drum, tom 1, snare drum, tom 3, mainly because I've only got a 4-piece kit. If you have the extra tom 2 here, you can go snare drum, tom 1, tom 2, tom 3. But remember, each time your leading hand on the triplet's going to switch as you switch drums. So it's going to look like this. Count it nice and carefully, stay really relaxed, off you go. Okay guys, so that was the first video in this series. That was our 8th note triplets around the drum kit. If you're feeling comfortable with those and you're kind of, you're moving up in tempo and things and you're thinking, okay, can I make this more difficult? A couple of ideas you can try. Change the order in which you go around the drum kit. So, find different ways, rather than just going kind of snare, tom 1, snare, tom 3. If you've got a 5-piece kit, you can kind of go around in different patterns, things like that. Just kind of use your imagination, go crazy. The other thing you can try, which is really, really good, especially if you're a more advanced player and you want to push your independence, is try starting the exercise with your weaker hand. So if you're right-handed, you'll obviously be starting with your right hand. Try starting with your left hand. If you're left-hand, try starting with your right hand. It might mean you have to phrase things differently on the kit, but it's really tricky and really good for playing. So give it a go. I'll see you next week.